Yo, man, I just had the craziest conversation ever. Can you believe my cousin, my little ass cousin, told me that Call of Duty was an old man's game? What? I had to almost, I had to sit there, look at my phone, and wonder, is it really an old man's game? I mean, I did look at my phone for a quick 3 minutes, and the words that he texted me just did not register with me. And it didn't sit right with me either. You know, because I was trying to tell him, hey man, can you get on COD? I just was like, and he was like, what for? Oh, it's because I don't have nobody to play with. And then he comes over here and he tells me, hell nah, that's a millennial game. Nobody plays that. None of my friends play that. And then I sat there and I wondered, you're right, but I don't like the disrespect. So I had to teach him. Every single game Gen Z plays is modeled after Call of Duty. It's either Call of Duty or Halo. Never disrespect either or. Never disrespect Call of Duty or Halo. It doesn't matter how much you hate Call of Duty. You will never, ever, and I mean ever, find another better blueprint than Call of Duty. Call of Duty gave us everything. Call of Duty gave us the culture. Call of Duty gave us the talking points. Call of Duty gave us the maps, the language, the strategies, everything. Everything Fortnite has right now, Call of Duty had it way before. And you know what's funny? I also brought up zombies. I said, you know what? Call of Duty also has a mode that's called zombies, COD Zombies. You know, the whole point of the game is to just survive as long as you can and complete the whole round and get up out of there. You know, unlock all the gates and get up out of there. And you know what this little boy hits me with? This little dude hits me with, oh, Fortnite did it too. Fortnite did it first. I said, yo, hold up. I brought receipts with me. I said, no. No, Fortnite did not do it first. In fact, Fortnite copied everything Call of Duty is. Okay? First time Call of Duty Zombies came out 2008, lost my freaking mind. You could have thought Jesus Christ came back the way I was glued to the TV. Holy moly. And then this was back in Black Ops days, original Black Ops days. Back when it was just about pure skill and perks. Man, you would get that perkaholic and it'd be crazy. It'd be on like Donkey Kong. And this man, the little dude had the nerve to tell me that Fortnite is better than COD. And I said, you know what, hold up, time out. Skirt. No, it's not. First of all, anybody who was ever good at Call of Duty went to Fortnite just because it was a new hot game, okay? Nick at 30, Nick Mercs, Ninja, Tfue, everybody started off on COD. COD is the grandfather of games. COD will never, ever in its life, ever go down in FPS games. You wanna know why? Because COD is the blueprint. COD is what taught us everything. COD and Halo. I don't play Halo, but I'll never talk trash about Halo. Only reason Halo did give us multiplayer. So you can never disrespect Halo. As much as you want to say, oh, Halo's a millennial game, Halo is actually a Gen X game. Halo is before my time. Well, it's a little bit before my time. But it's still my time. I'm old. I'm 30. Well, I'm not that old, man. Fuck that. I'm not old. But this man had the nerve to tell me, Call of Duty, nobody plays Call of Duty. Are you kidding me? I was just in lobbies with literal children. I told this man, you want to get better at Fortnite? You got to get good at COD. You gotta be a demon out on COD. You gotta make sure that you are running amok in COD. What are you doing in Fortnite? That's also another reason why I don't enjoy Warzone. Why would I enjoy Warzone when there's Fortnite? See, this is where my gripes start with COD. This is where it starts off. It started off with that shitty ass Black Ops game where they had exoskeletons and then you had a jetpack that you could fly across the map. It started off with that. That was a catalyst. But it manifested itself in Warzone. What was that? What is the creation in Warzone? Like, I get that Fortnite and Battle Passes were all the rage, but you are Call of Duty. You do not need to do anything. Why would you copy another game? Why? What was the whole point of you copying a game? You are the blueprint. You are the originator. You don't need to do anything but make yourself better. Why are we copying other people? You know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Now, but here's the thing. Call of Duty offers a variety of gaming modes. You know, it's not just multiplayer. You know, it's also search and destroy. Where do you think Valorant comes from? I'm pretty sure they got the idea from search and destroy. Same concept. You know, Valorant, they do have power-ups and, you know, every single, you know, you can play as a tank, as an assassin, as a hunter. Class type games. Basically, World of Warcraft FPS shooter. You get Valorant off of that. You get a World of Warcraft and an FPS shooter put together. That's how you end up making Valorant. Apex is the same thing. Apex is a little bit faster than Valorant. It's way faster. It's super fast. But I would say, honestly, Call of Duty, Black Ops 1, pure shooter. That was pure skill. You didn't need to do anything but sit back and compete because the demons was out. Friday afternoon. Let me tell you something. Friday afternoon, 2009, Demons was out. When school was out, the Demons was out. I'm telling you, I couldn't even get a kill in. I would get hard scope from across the map. Hatchet would be thrown from across the map. Whole team would get wiped out. Crazy. You don't get plays like that no more. But still, I feel like we're just living off of the coattails off of the glory days. Because the glory days was really cool. But man, it just broke my heart to hear that. It broke my heart. Oh, that's a millennial game. What are you talking about? We built this shit. We ran so you could sprint and you could be in your Uber ordering DoorDash. What are you talking about? We did this. You're just now finding out about this. There's nothing that there's no Gen Z games as of this point that can wow me, that can make me go, oh wow, yeah. Because honestly, it's just the same idea contorted, recycled into another idea. That's all it is. And maybe I'm hating, maybe I'm a hater, but man, do I love to be a hater. Man, do I love to be a hater. I'm a grade A hater. It's just in my genes, it's in my blood. Those COD lobbies made me into a hater. Those COD lobbies made me understand I need to step up for myself, because if I don't, they just gonna run amok on me. So guess what? F you. It's just what it is. Fortnite, it just copied everything COD had. Now, the only thing Fortnite really did do is introduce the battleground aspect. But then again, Battlefield already had that. That's what I mean. This is what I mean. You guys don't really have any concepts, any new concepts that can make me feel like, oh wow, okay. See, I understand now. I understand it now. Okay, this is a new concept. I get it. Nothing that Fortnite has done is original. Honestly, it's just a copy and paste. Let's recycle it. Boom. Honestly, Fortnite does have the building aspect, and I do got to give them that. But that's just it. You remove the building aspect from Fortnite, it's just a lower class Call of Duty. That's all it is. I'm sorry. I'm willing to die out on that hill. Maybe I did get slighted. Maybe I do feel some type of way that, my little cousin just disrespected Call of Duty like that. Oh, that's a millennial game. Man, what are you talking about? That's a millennial game. That's the game. And when I tell you hop on Call of Duty, you gotta hop on Call of Duty. Cause we gotta get to it. Oh, man. But am I wrong? I feel like I'm wrong. I feel like I'm just overreacting. If I'm overreacting, y'all could just tell me, man. But if you don't agree with me, man, have a little conversation with me down below, man. I'm curious to see who you think got the best FPS shooter right now. Who got the best game right now? Honestly, if you say anything, I don't even think Fortnite got it no more. They fell off too. Everybody fall off, but you know what? Who always stays mid and always stays there when you need it? That's right, Call of Duty. Anyway, man, it's been another one, man. It's pretty prieto out here, man. You guys have a good one. And if you disagree with me or you like it, man, leave me a like and share it with your friends. But I'm out of here, man. Bye.